Hello, I'm back. And as you might be able to hear, my voice is starting to leave me. So I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take. It might take a little bit longer, but it might go in like half an hour, but we're gonna see how far. That's what we're going to do is Stormworks, and we're gonna be messing with sales once again. Because last time I couldn't figure them out. But this time I have an idea. I'm gonna try that idea to see if it works. So yeah, I'm also here once again with Obsidian Blade 266, also in this gym. Because yeah. Stormworks. And hello.
Hi.
I also had to take the bus today. Because they're working on the train tracks, and for some reason the Dutch railways companies and everything just think that the weekend starts on Friday. And even though it does, technically once you stop working, it's still annoying when they already get the weekend schedule in on Friday. Meaning the trains that I wanted to take weren't going. Meaning I had to take the bus, the replacement bus. And those take long. And are often delayed. On the way back was 15 minutes delayed because I guess traffic. And people cannot read signs. Jim, didn't we talk about that while I was driving myself back home from your birthday? Is how you two never look at signs. And I'm like, well, where do I have to go? Look at the signs on the above the road. They tell you where to go. And if you don't know, then look on a map. It is the easiest way to learn. Just here you have a map, you have to go to this address, go. Oh, wait a second, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I did start a new world and didn't overwrite without meaning to do it. So I may have started building a massive boat for some sales. So we're gonna save that. I spent a lot of time just building, one evening just building this. But we're gonna keep working on this, because this deserves to work. Because, let's actually see how this works. Yeah, because the sales are already there, and wire, ouch. Come on, go forward. Come on. Oh, the wind is going the wrong way. So change the wind direction, I guess, to this. And I guess we're moving now. Oh, oh boy. Oh no, wait, what? Wait, didn't I separate? Did it not save? Oh, it didn't save. Oh, that's slightly annoying. That it didn't save. Because what I had done was turn this into a -1 value. And connect this to, let's say, to these. Because you spawn in and it... Player damage turned off, NPC damage, sure, keep that, yeah. Come on, jump on. Like the sails automatically work. Like this works surprisingly well. It is quite stable. Now what if we override the fog, override the rain so we don't see nothing, we see a little bit more. And then we start to pick up the wind a bit more. Oh wait, I need to push it a little bit more. I guess we just push the wind all the way. I'm gonna start flying. We... Yeah, this is... I mean, it works. If you press 1, then they start to let go, and if you press 1 again... But what if I just let the wind go entirely? Just... And then press... Hmm... Take in or out sails. False. So if I make that, if I turn that true, then it should take it in, right? So all it does is allow the ropes spool freely. Yeah, it allows you to go free, but as soon as it's out, how do you get it back in?
Right.
Alright, let's see. Actually, I have an idea. You guys won't be able to see this, but if I go to the workshop there, I'm pretty sure there will be some sale. Yes.
Chill.
What?
What do you say if I tell you there's only 3 left?
3 left of what?
There's 3 left.
Oh no. No. You do not. What if I subscribe to
3 candies, by the way, not 3 rolls, 3 candies. No, I'm kidding. There's three rolls.
I'm going to see when this pops up. There. Too large for this area. What? What do you mean this is too large? Why is it too large? Team workshop. There we go. Alright, let's see if this one works. No, too large. I now realize the problem is for most of the sales ships, and the developers are entirely at fault for it. Sales are high, right? They're quite tall. There's a maximum height on Stormworks ships, and it's too low for many of the sales here, so that's really annoying. So I guess it's going to be the next update, increasing the height of this by a lot. Because the thing is, right? Increasing the height, there is an... Like for the starter base... Oh wait, there's stuff to do on this world. Alright. Reveal our prop. Unlock our prop is reveal the map. Is this the starter base? No. Where is the starter base? That requires me to look at the hospital island. Oh, here it is. Like for this beginner base, I understand because there's a roof above it. But for almost all the other ones, it doesn't matter. The height requirement doesn't matter. But I guess just now time to make an interior here. What kind of interior do I want on this though? So because this is so tall, I might as well make this longer. And maybe even put a crawl space underneath. Technically, how would that look if I were to... How would that look? It will be underwater. It will be partially underwater, but it will look really cool. So I guess we're gonna do that. Where I add an entire second floor underneath. Because there's one thing I learned from people that have too much money. Everything goes. Like, it does not matter. They have the money for it, so it is gonna happen. It's just a matter of, do I have enough money to throw at it? It's kind of wild to think about, actually. Just like, you can get away with it as long as you have money to throw at it. Also, Jim, when you sent me that message earlier today,
Yeah.
I was immediately like, because you said the first part before you said the second part.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Yeah, but it's... I was kind of like, what? I was like, has he finally gone fully insane? But turns out no, you just did phrasing weird. Yes, Volkswagen is a decent brand for cars. I mean, they made the Beetle. And not car I'm working at the moment, but that's besides the point. Also, more people need to drive old cars. Yes, they're less comfortable because they're old. And they might be a little bit more difficult to drive. But they are a lot of fun. And also, Jim, my internet company is really emptying out of people. Today was the last day for one of them, and I think another one is planning on quitting. Which, of course, is not watertight here. What did I expect? Which leaves, excluding me, because I'm leaving after this one. After we're done, I'm gonna be leaving. That would mean for the company that they have like maybe... Yeah, they're gonna have 4 people left. One of them just started and is new. So from the original that were there that I started with, there are gonna be 3 left. And the people with the most experience would have left. Or at least 2 of them with a lot of experience. Now I have to swing it the other way. Start moving forward. We're going very slow. Can I actually go higher than this? First of all, can the boat go lower? No. But we can go higher. There we go, more sail. And of course, immediately it almost flipped because of the way the sails are done. I don't have a keel on this, no. I have it's a catamaran, it should have stability through the two holes. Where would I fit a keel? Also, I don't have the space for a keel because this is at the height limit. That's just a bad pun. Yeah, it is a reference to boat activities. So I just don't understand the entire concept of release, letting the ropes of the sail go free or not. Like, is there a way to reel them back in?
Don't know.
Like, if there was an obvious way to reel them back, the only thing I can think of is ropes. Ropes or a sliding track. There's a fish. Right, can I get forward motion and then twist in such a way that I actually turn around? Can I do that? Alright, we're turning into the wave. I guess it just doesn't want to do anymore. I'm just gonna leave the sails at this until they bring out like another 3 to 4 more updates to actually... No way, they won't, because they will never make everything fully functional. The slight realization of who actually made this game. because this is luxury, this will be an entire bedroom. So you can do it while looking at the ocean. How many people would actually be doing it in a boat on a like a cruise ship? Should I look, Jim? Should I look that up?
What?
How many people do it on a cruise ship? Just out of curiosity,
I
I
would
thought like,
suspect quite a few actually.
I mean, if I were to make a cruise ship, I would take that in mind and go for soundproof rooms, just as a preventative feature to get rid of noise complaints. Because otherwise people are going to be like, it's loud in the room next to us, do something about it. Then have to send somebody to actually take care of it. But should I look that up? Because if I do, I will have to get it. I will have to use an incognito tab. Let's just like this bit, then you have... I need to put a closet somewhere. I guess I've put a door here. Door? I am actually going to look that up purely out of curiosity. Because I want... I am... That one guy did just want statistics. I want the numbers. How many people do it on cruise ships? No. AI overview immediately chimes in with, the question is a bit ambiguous. And then it assumes how many people are actually on a cruise ship. So I guess I'm gonna have to give it specifically. And now it's asking me if I'm not a robot. Like, what? Oh, come. This just derailed very quickly. All I looked up was how many people do it on cruise ships. Like that exact sentence, and then they said it's a bit of an ambiguous question.
Joe, why do you Google this shit?
So then I specified it, and now I have. Then it asked me if I was a robot, and I said. So I clicked it, and then it said select all images with boats. Like, why? Why does it specifically then ask me for pictures of boats?
Do those tests even still work? Because, like, the reason AI art exists is because they were making AI for self-driving cars, and they taught it how to recognize street signs.
Thank you, AI overview. It says it's impossible to know the exact number, but they got a breakdown of contribute opportunity, because it's apparently a unique environment with numerous social activities, free-flowing alcohol, and beautiful locations. hookup culture surveys. A survey indicated 90% of people rank doing it as a top activity on their cruise. Oh boy. Oh boy. %90 of people say that that is specifically the reason they book a cruise. 90. Not 19. 90. That's a lot of fucking. I guess people really like doing it on boats. I mean, if you have a private boat, then I can kind of understand it, because then it's your private, then you can just go out into the ocean and nobody will be able to see you. But on a cruise ship, there are a lot more people, and of course you have the privacy of your own room. But as far as I have experience with boats, that is not really all that good. With my experience being going to Newcastle, and our room, the first time we went, our room was right next to the door. We're on basically the highest deck, all the way towards the back, with very high wind speeds, so we were just rocking, and in the meantime we're next to the door, a door that kept banging shut throughout the entire night. And of course you keep hearing that, because yeah. And also that boat is entirely overpriced. That boat costs... It costs more for if you go with a car. It almost costs more to get your car on there than just book a room. Like, when my dad still had a Range Rover at the time, trying to get his car onto the boat, I think costs like over 1,000 just to get the car on the boat. Or was it including a room? Could also have been including the room. Because yeah. Also, how will I generate electricity? Oh, it's solar panels exist. Or solar cells. Wait, one of them weighs 2. One solar cell is 25, so a solar cell is actually lighter than solar panels. There we go. Perfect. Up we go. We should be generating electricity, even if I use this. Boom. 0. Alright, let's see. What else should... Like, if I added a... If I add a shower... If I miss a yawn, my throat hurts. That is not a good thing when you're tired. Also, tomorrow evening will be interesting. Because there will be a Minecraft Live.
All right.
And I am curious how that's gonna play out. Wait, what if... Wait. Oh, come on, it doesn't work like that? That would have been so much easier. Hmm. Alright, let's take a look in this room then. You have your walk-in closet here, you could put your equipment and everything. Then you have your beds, so you can do some sleeping. Then you could just stand here looking outside. This would be a shower. And yeah, this will be like office space, some other stuff. And then up here is a... it's gonna be like another table. And outside here a little bit. And then once you want to go, you just crank the wind up to like 40%. And start moving forward at a very steep angle. Wait, I actually want to check one little thing. Where is my... I think it's a lot more down. No, not there. Here. This thing. What kind of engines did I use? Ooh. Ooh. No. Also, didn't this one get ruined by, like, buoyancy updates? So I'm gonna take a quick look here. Oh wait, I put it up here, didn't I? I guess. I guess this is one of the most complete ships that I've even made. Stairs up, I guess stairs down. It's the crew quarters, yes, with the engine room and we're in front here. Wait, was it the last thing I installed? It's our bilge system. Now, where did I put the... Oh, I think I know where I put the owner's cabin. Yeah. I made this when I was still doing an internship with that involved luxury yachts. I still have to finish it. It would be it would be funny if I were to eventually, like if I were to go back to work there, which I probably won't, but if I have to, I will finish that up beforehand and then just show up saying, oh yeah, in the meantime, I did this. And then provide them with an entire luxury yacht made in Stormworks.
I mean, you can do that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I started when I was doing the internship, planning on hoping I'd finish it before the internship ended. But I didn't finish it in time. Yeah, I should probably... what do I do? I could just chop it off here and just make this the crew compartment and just this the, like, for the guests, I guess. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the news, actually. Because I'm running out of topics to talk about, so, huh. Well, Boeing is starting on a new fighter jet. That might, like, totally not concerning, but the first couple of articles that I see, Taiwan is preparing for a Chinese invasion in 2027, and Boeing is developing a new fighter jet, the F-47. And also, Dutch car company, or Dutch car maker Netcar, they made mostly minis, is going to make, like, army stuff now. That is a switch and a half to go from the humble mini to here's a tank.
I mean, you say humble. Have you seen minis in the modern day?
Yeah, they've kind of gotten oversized. Take a look at the original Mini. They are tiny. Oh yeah, and there was a fire on London Heathrow, which meant there was no electricity. So no flights went to London Heathrow, one of the busiest airports in existence. I think it's in the top 5. Let's see. Ooh. Netherlands wants to get Europe to ban those sweet vape flavors. You know, so you don't have to walk around and suddenly get hit with a strawberry flavor that you did not ask for. I need to make an anchor for this. I guess I can make an anchor kind of in these pontoons. Also, 65,000 euros worth of clarinets have been found when they were checking the border. They just managed to find like almost like 65. They managed to find 65,000 euros worth of stolen clarinets. I bet Squidward would go crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there are less people smoking. Which is good. Because I don't really like it when a lot of people smoke. Because I would like my lungs to be intact instead of completely demolished because other people decided, hey, you know what's funny? Destroying your lungs. And then actually doing it. It's a great tip. It is not fun to destroy your lungs. You only have 2. And you don't get another one. It's not like, oh, I broke this one. I guess I gotta get a new one.
Can you not get, like, lung transplantation?
You can, but I don't think you'd want to get those. Or at least I wouldn't be in the mood to do that, to do them.
We're in the Netherlands, Shu. We have free healthcare.
We have insurance as well. Well, technically, it's not entirely free.
Well, no, but it's not like America.
No, instead what it is you just have your copay. Which you do have in the US as well. But here in the Netherlands, it's more like, I don't know, 300 bucks, 400. That is your copay. Once you've paid that, for that year, everything's free. But with all the countries rearming for war, we're gonna go one of 2 ways. One is an actual war, which would not be good. 2 is Cold War 2 Electric Boogaloo. Because that it will just be all countries threatening each other, none of them actually doing things. I mean, of course, you still have Ukraine and all that stuff. We cannot forget Ukraine. Which, by the way, that war has kind of been a... Pardon my English, but clusterfuck. Because both parties are not really doing that hot with materials. With Russia kind of being the dumb one, and they had the material, but they're just throwing it away. Wait, they have keels? They have pre-made keels? What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold, they have pre-made keels? What? What? I did not know this. That is heavy.
I found the strat. Whenever there's difficult enemies, just nuke the floor 3 times and they're all dead.
Just finding out that nukes actually work. Yeah. My voice is not dead yet, and we're almost going for an hour. So let's hope my voice stays here for an hour. It can die tomorrow. I do not care. If my voice is totally dead tomorrow, it's dead tomorrow, and I just watch Minecraft live in silence.
Should we make a reaction video?
No, because I'm going to watch it with a friend. On location, so...
I see. I don't know, what time is that even?
It starts at 6. In the evening.
Right, is 1 enough? Okay, 1 was enough to kill them.
I need to go to my own microcontrollers. Take a look. Like, I've made my fair share of microcontrollers.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Nuke strat. There, that's not the nuke, that's fine though, we'll probably kill this one.
The password lock is... The password lock is just funny. Oil reader, multiple lever action.
There we go.
What is this? Something entirely useless. What did I call this? Microcontroller. Oh well. Map less than land vehicle indicator. Jet controller, flip switch, door engine monitor, which is that. Emergency brake, reverse, container lock, composite merger, composite check, compact switch box. Right class AR ratio, altitude. Just hold, alt hold, add 3, accurate wind speed. That one I can actually delete, the accurate wind speed. Yeah. That was a sneeze. That actually helped clear my throat a little bit. Because I guess my throat gets irritated and it gets all slimy, and that becomes really annoying. What is this test thing? More dials, 4 buttons, 2 buttons, map, 4 indicator lights, 5-minute timer. Why do I have a 5-minute timer? Oh well. Bump manifold? Eh. I need a 4. No, I need 1 indicator. 2 dials, 1 indicator, but no. No. I need to go from a composite out. I need to create a new. I guess I'm gonna get a new one. I'm gonna call it 2 buttons. Oh wait, do I have that already? 2 buttons. No, I don't have that yet. 2 buttons. 1 dial. 1 indicator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it bigger. Extend these out. Sort them a little bit because of course they're not in order. This one goes here.
Right.
This one then goes here. Then we have this. These will be a composite and a composite. Those will be input and output. I have to blow my nose real quick. Luckily, I still have over 100 IKEA napkins with me.
Hashtag ad.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. I was just like, if I just get 1 pack of like dishes, there's gonna be only 10 in there, so I don't want that because I'll go through that and I'm gonna forget that I need to grab them, and then yeah. For I think like $3, you have 100 of them. Alright, I guess you need to do output, output. These need to be the number, number, and number. Then we also need one of those as an output. Read on off will definitely be one of them. And then write on off. This will all go here, and this will go there, this will go there, this will go there. This will read channel 1, this will read channel 2. This will read channel 3, and I guess this will start channel 4. This is technically all I needed to do.
Here we go.
Channel 3. Channel 2. Channel 1.
I didn't realize.
Channel 4. Two. And buttons 1. Dial 1 indicator. 2 buttons, 1 dial, 1 indicator. I only need one of them. I don't really need another one. I thought I recognized this music.
Okay.
No, wait, I technically need more than that, don't I? Right, so if you're up or down your length, you're gonna have your connected, you're gonna have your turned on, and you're gonna then have your toggles, so the top one is can go. This one can also be an indicator, and then this one can also be a flip switch, because this is one actually turning everything on. But it is, I'm sometimes slightly annoyed by people on the bus, over or replacement buses. Even though the signage is not that good, some people just ask the dumbest questions. And it's like, the next stop is the last stop. You want to go there. It says it on the bus. There's a piece of paper. Honestly, not that big, but if you're standing next to it, if the bus is riding towards you, you will be able to read it. So you read the thing. It says the destination of the bus. It goes between this place and that place. That's fair enough, right? It says if it's going to stop at every station or only the major stations. Well, considering on the route I was there are no transit stop at major stations. They stop everywhere, like they usually do. Yeah. People just ask the dumbest questions. I think we need 2 sources extra, so I guess I'm gonna name this. We're gonna have 3 buttons. No, you're still gonna have 2. Yeah, we're gonna have 3 buttons. 1 dial still. And 2 indicators. This is a big boy. Which means now what do I want to do with this now? I'm gonna need that a 5 and a 6. One of them works same as channel 4, so I guess we're gonna have to create a channel 5. Channel 5, and then we're gonna have to create a channel 6. So So channel 5 goes here. Channel 6, on the other hand, is another button, just like channel 1. So that has to change. 6 has to change to an output. Which is, of course, the same as this one, but instead of reading 1, it reads 5. Wait, what if I do 2? Boom. This needs to reach channel 6. Actually, 6. Alright, let's actually see what we have to do with this. This one goes there. Three-minute dial, I guess gonna have the 40. So once again, going to be an arrow button, this time pointing down. So this will be the entire operating system for anchors. So channel 1 is an indicator, which will be max connected. This goes there. Channel 1, I guess, goes here. Receive it from the connected anchor. Wait a second, I'm doing one thing wrong here already. I'm doing one thing very wrong here already. Yes, I'm doing one thing very wrong here. Alright, let's see, what do we have? What is this called? 3 buttons. I think this one needs to be an input. This needs to be an output. These ones also need to be on-offs. Or not. No, these also need to be numbers. Let's see, channel 1 will receive it from the connected anchor. I guess I gotta call this like double anchor system. Double anchor system. Save it. Channel, let's just see. I'm probably gonna have to increase this by just a length. This will be a big boy, but it will be able to control everything. So one needs 2 things. It needs both and needs an and. Let's also channel 1. Channel 1 and channel 1 both come in, so that requires an AND. Because both need to be true. Or I use 2 indicators. Nah, I'd rather use this. This needs to read this. Right on off. It goes to here, it goes to here. That part is now slightly done. That is the first little bit of it. Finished. It's supposed to read from here and it's supposed to read from here. Both of those need to be true in order for the signal to go out. Now I do need one of those. Another one of these. Another composite one. There we go. Also, there's Formula 1 again this weekend in China this time. Alright, we have channel 1. Now it's time to actually do channel 2, which is anchors up. This is the up signal. Did I also capitalize H? Yeah, I made a channel. Speed, that is also the wrong one. No, why? This also needs to be an on-off. I forgot about that. Ah. Oh, wait. Why does it have to be like this? Channel 2. There we go. Up. Winch up. And then we have channel 3, which is no, I'm gonna make this channel 3. Honestly, this needs to be channel 3. Channel 3 will be another on off. This time it's gonna go towards the down bit. So where does that go? Because now we have connected channel 2 and 3. But we now have to read input. We have 2 inputs. So input 1. This becomes an output. This becomes output 2. So we will be reading off output 1. That will be read from there. So output 1 is the one that is going to have to go to these 2. Which is going to be a read on off. Twice. Reading channel 2 and 3 respectively. Gives a variable from node. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I want to grab this, pull this away a little bit. Now that we have all this set up, we can fit it neatly up there. Right now, I should be able to make them push up and down and indicate that it's connected. I'll use the length now. So the length of this is channel 4. So channel 4 is going to be it's going to have to be a number this time. I need another one. I need another one. Come on. Need to switch this around to an input. Ah, I see what's happening again. I need another one that's gonna say channel 4. That's gonna be a number. So this is all the first bit. Then we have this bit. That's another right number actually, which is gonna be channel count 2. Oh no, channel count 1. Channel count 1 start at 4. I'm gonna need a function for this. Which is the function with 3 of them? I'm gonna use 2. The x and the y. So we're gonna do x plus y. You combined it. You want the average, right? So you multiply each one of them and divide it by the amount. So if one of them is at 5 and the other one is at 10, then we'll say 15 in total. So the average is 7.5. Well, there you go. Now it does it in a function. I do not have another output unless I put it in there, which makes perfect sense actually. Right, then we have one input going for channel 6, and we have one of these having to go to this one, I guess. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the toggle, which can stay internally, I guess. Because it's actuated by the thing. Channel 5, channel 6. Have these all been named? I guess length, rope length, anchors down. Then if the mags are connected, then we have mags on/off. And if the light is on, then it's good. And then we have mags. So channel 6. Is that another read on off? Yeah. Most use. Oh wait, what? So this reads channel 5, and as soon as you flip, let's operate that, but I want to go from that to that. Oh yeah, this has to there's also one of these, but this one is gonna read start at 5. And I guess how am I gonna, like, I can connect it to here, but what have I done now? Let's, we're gonna see if this works. Did I connect it to electricity? Yes, I did. Right, two maybe functioning anchors later. So my boat is still being taken by the wind that I forgot to turn off, and I have to spam my... Come on, come on. Go wind off. Why is my helm not here anymore? Oh well, I guess. How did I remove the helm? Oh, that's what did it. Yeah. Well, AD is definitely gonna go back to this one, and one. I'm gonna sneeze again. That does need to go there in any way, shape, or form. Actually, it does need power though. And that's... What do you mean it doesn't do anything? I'm gonna have to look underneath. See if it has electricity. It has electricity. Wait, I guess there is a fight over something. 2, 3, 3 and 3, yeah. There's a fight over that. More often than not, if things like that aren't working,
Oh
it
my
is
God.
very likely to be a problem with two signals being on the
Okay.
same channel.
Sure.
Yes. Why is it not working?
I have a video looking at what was it? R/I'm the main character.
Yeah, so?
And so far it's got is
And it's just
kind of
people thinking
random.
they're the main character and they can do anything they want to do.
Well, okay, so the first couple were just people like in the gym just doing their thing. Like honestly, there was nothing really happening. And then a guy who just jumps into an aquarium, like one of those public aquariums, right?
Yeah.
Jumps in, jumps out, and then it cuts to him being arrested.
That is generally how those things go, yes. They think
But
they are
why?
untouchable. They do something, and then they find out they are very touchable.
Why though?
They don't realize how stupid people are.
Oh yeah, but like, what the fuck?
Also, what YouTuber?
What's her name? Marie.
Unfamiliar.
I know.
Wait, I haven't even bothered to take a proper look at the dials to see if that actually correlates to something correct. No, the rope length. There we go. Nothing works for some weird reason. What if I break this one? Is that the thing that breaks it? Oh, that... Oh. Oh. Let me reconnect this one real quick. I think I might have found my problem. Eh. Eh. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, now they're working. Big reveal. Yeah, the problem is that signal doesn't pass through for some reason. The flip switch. Which might be the input 2 that I'm having to read off of. I think so. Reach it read channel 5, going into 6. Even though it was 6 that it had to go into. I should move it closer, but at the same time, if I do, leaving with this is going to be impossible because the first thing you're going to be going into is a wall. Remember, the Stormworks doesn't allow me on my own boat because it's too high. See, now it worked. Problem is the light doesn't turn on. Can I pull this entire boat under? Seems I can. But if I do this, then open up the door. Then lock myself in here and continue pulling myself in to expose myself to more water.
Maybe I should go back on Reddit. Maybe there is actually some fun stuff left.
Did you go through all of Reddit?
Hmm?
Did you go through the entirety of Reddit and then say I'm done with it? Or did you just do some stuff, figured out it's not really that fun, and then left it forever?
I kinda just stopped caring.
I guess.
Did Krita update or something? Why is everything so fucking tiny? What the hell? Why is there only the PNG? What the fuck?
Let me just pull myself under completely and just see if it actually lets us sink a bit more horizontal instead of like this.
Hmm.
I think we're actually slowly going lower. I don't see any water. Oh, it's now it's up there. For my own safety, I'm gonna lock myself in here. I'm just gonna see what happens. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's happening, and that is that that I'm flooding this entire compartment, including this one. It seems the water is slowing down. Is it because of air pressure? Could be. I mean, if I open this compartment, take a proper look. The air still has to escape, so... How does one solve that? Oh, I guess I can disconnect this. Although we now have the opportunity. Technically, what I'm doing right now, in order to make this work, to make this actually work, is I am allowing air to rush back in, or allowing air to rush out of the gaps. Meaning that pretty soon, if I pull myself under once again, if I should do it like this, it should be slightly bit better. Front here, it should allow all the air, as long as there's a way for air to escape and water to flow in. I pull myself a little bit more. I mean, the level is pretty consistent overall. I don't know how this works, but alright. I guess it's just a visual glitch. But I guess if I really wanted to make this work, all I have to do is grab a couple of ports. Grab like this. No. I guess if I come from this, I go here. No, that's one of the pontoons, I guess, but also for some reason duck directly into the wall, but I need to be in here. Port. This is going, all of this is going to be is just a way to relieve air pressure. No, that's an angle. I need a straight piece. Just gonna put the port here. We're gonna put this not that way, that way. Gas relief valve. And top it all off, a port end. There we go. Now, what I have done is I have allowed gases to move in and out of this, in and out. So when I open up this door, open up this door, look over here, it is actually moving stuff. There's an actual flow rate. So that when I pull this ship under, it doesn't, you know, get stuck with air pressure, but all the air can leave and the water can flow in. As it should. And then up we go, or down we go technically, but the cable goes up, we go down. And now I feel like I can actually pull it almost all the way under. There we go. Till there. And now we're going to see the real airflow going. See, this time it's filling way quicker. Well, thanks to this valve actually really pushing everything out there. A lot of pressure building up all of a sudden with the water. With the water displacing the oxygen. Like it's almost up to those windows already. Oh yeah, I forgot to open this door. And open this one. Did I see a mosquito? I thought I saw something. If it's a mosquito, I'm gonna be really annoyed because I hate mosquitoes. Like many insects I don't have a problem with. They just vibe. They don't do anything. But mosquitoes, they deserve to die. I do not care. All they do is make me itchy. Yep, the entire door is now underwater. Wait, does that mean you can prevent flooding with air pressure? You just keep pumping oxygen into a room to pressurize it. You can theoretically keep the water out. Oh, again? Questioning fruitcake. Spam, scam, bots are tampering. Yes. Scam. Selling abuse. Yeah, fulfilled information truthful. Block him. Ban him as well. Alright, we had another one. This happens every stream now. Where I get some messages, then I get a message by viewers. Then I get annoyed.
Wait, why if I go to your chat, I can still see the chat messages from last time?
What do you mean last time?
Jacob.
I don't know. I guess you never left the chat room. But it was... I like the names they have for the scam bots, which this time it was questioning fruitcake. Which I find kind of funny, considering fruitcake is another word for somebody who is gay. Then they are fruitcake. Because they're a little fruity. And I had to let it go up just so it could also flood this area. And as you can see, it is pulling atmospheres of pressure. Because I want this place to flood as well. I mean, it is already getting in here. Which means it's already there. The more it goes to the front, the better it is. Because that means there's more water in the bottom compartment, which doesn't flood out anymore because it is in the bottom. The only problem is it is kind of slow. So I can slowly pull the anchors down, causing it to flood even more. Slowly letting the anchors down pushing the water forward. Closing the door because I don't want to flood the room I'm in. In the meantime, this is getting more and more water. So my stuff is now pressure. Oh, this room is getting the pressure first. Ah, also this one. Wait a second. No, this room will be getting water. Because I put the gas relief valve there. So there's no water that can come from the outside, but it can come from the room below me if it comes up. I think that is what's happening right now. Because this is going down. In the meantime, there is actively water flowing in here. So as you can see, the door is almost underwater once again. Like what I'm slowly doing is leveling it out so there's more water forward until it sinks back down again with the rear. And it also allows air to escape through the back if it was ever possible. I don't spot any water in here.
Want to hear something?
If it's quick.
My index finger's tired.
What have you been doing?
Well, mining obsidian and
Again?
clicking villagers a lot to get emeralds.
That shouldn't really hurt your fingers that much.
It doesn't hurt, but considering I did that, plus on my job I'm on the computer, I think it kind of stacked up.
My question remains, how do you manage that? Like physically, how do you tire out your... I mean, I do have to say that I've also managed to tire out my wrist, but that's probably because somebody was broken and I may or may not have given it sufficient time to heal after I got out of the cast.
Yeah, no, that's not what it's literally my index finger. And I guess it slightly carries over to my middle finger, but like...
Those two fingers.
What do I do with this? I need to edit tomorrow.
Yeah, but your middle and your index finger.
Yeah. What?
I'll explain after the stream.
No, explain on stream.
No. That should already indicate what this is about.
All I can think of is giving people the finger, but like...
With two?
Well, you fold the one.
No, you tired out, I guess, both fingers, so...
Yeah, but the resting position of a finger is neither stretched nor all the way folded. Like it's like...
Yeah, but how do you tire it out?
But
By
just clicking a lot with your mouse. I
by
work
stretching
on computer shoe.
or bending it. That's how you tire out your fingers. You stretch or bend them and then they do weird.
Yes. I work on computer shoe. And then I spend like an hour pretty much continuously holding the button down to mine fucking obsidian.
And there is no other way to do it?
I could have brought a tape. I could put tape on my...
You could have gotten something like an auto clicker.
Oh, actually, I have one.
Yeah.
For Yakuza.
Why? Oh yeah, that's why.
For the gambling.
For I guess the skill-based gambling.
To make it slightly less RNG.
Yes. Ooh, the fact. How much time was there in between? 5 minutes this time. Twitch, you're slow. Twitch is getting slower. Their quickest reaction time to a report was 2 minutes. It took Twitch all of 2 minutes to react to my report.
I want to draw, but I don't know how well that's gonna go when my finger doesn't feel like it.
Then I would try and rest your finger.
How the fuck do I rest my finger?
How about not do what you were doing?
But then I'm not being productive. I guess I could read.
Sometimes if your body says no, then you should do no and not do yes, because then you break your body.
There's one problem with reading. I don't
What?
think that would give my finger any rest because it's the Bible and it's slightly big.
Then put it down on a table. On
I
your
don't like
desk.
reading like that. I'm just gonna try to draw. I need to make thumbnails. I gotta put this series out at some point.
In the meantime, I'm trying to flood my boat like it's going lower, but it's not really going all that low. Yeah, this room is almost completely filled up, and it should. If I just start pulling myself down again, then it starts flooding. Yeah, see, it's getting minus, so it's actually relieving it out of this. Which means we are back to sinking. Now what if I were to pull myself under in... No, wrong way. I need to pull myself under entirely. Just straight up keep the water flowing in. And because this time I opened up the door to my area, like the only things, the compartments that are not flooding are these two. Which could spell disaster, but I'd rather not wanting to do that. I guess. Technically, I should actually put those in there as well. Whoop. Symmetry mode needs to be on. Boom, 2 hatches. Completely put there for no other reason than so you can actually inspect them. Totally not, so you can open up all the available, all the doors, open them all up. And once again, pull everything down. Increase its length. Then yank it underwater, but this time it can flood the pontoons as well, and I can actually go down. Like this time it can actually flood. We're connected. We're pulling ourselves down now. For one full entire flood. And here we have the first bit of water entering. And I'm just gonna pull it almost all the way. There we go. That should be enough for now to really get it going. I mean, it is gonna slowly tip backwards more and more and more water enters here, so that should mean that... Yep, it's already showing. No, that is the wrong one. I need to use this button. There we go. And the best part is, as soon as it reaches that part, it starts flowing in there. Slowing us down even more. Thank you, Twitch, for action on my reports. I already saw that. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna start letting it up a little bit. Because the more I let this up, the quicker the water gets to the necessary compartments. I mean the pontoons, meaning that the big flooding starts quicker. It's weird, my room isn't even hot right now. Usually my room gets quite hot immediately. But no, not this time. My window isn't even open. Did the door go entirely underwater again? Almost. So it's entirely underwater. And there we go. We have flooding. You can see it pouring out. Yes. Yep. I like how this is working out now. Although I know that it won't really be filling up a lot more now. Now that it's in this position, will slowly increase, but all the water that's leaking in now is now leaking into pontoons first. Which I do see a little bit of water already. Alright, if I disconnect them, will I go above water? I will not go above water. The little bit of pulling down won't hurt. So if I keep it more stable, that means more water can enter more rooms.
I should look up what wolf teeth actually look like.
What?
Well, I should look up what wolf teeth look like so that I actually draw them properly. What the fuck is that?
I would say you're looking up at, you're looking on the internet, so
It's a hyena. Why are their teeth so weird?
I don't know. Ask them. Walk up to
how
one.
they chomped through everything?
Walk up to one, ask, why are your teeth weird? And see what happens.
They would run away.
Or attack.
No, hyenas don't really attack. Like sometimes they do, but usually they don't. They just wait until you're already dead.
I had gotten myself stuck in the floor. How? I don't know.
They wait until you're already dead, and then they just eat straight up everything, including bones.
So they're kind of like me, that just eat everything that is remotely delicious.
They are not like you. They eat fucking bones, Joe. If an hyena has eaten something, you won't know, because there's nothing left.
So that's a good way to dispose of some of a body.
Yeah, just get a hyena.
No, just dump them where there's a pack walking around. They'll eventually pick up on it and just consume.
Just take the body to the zoo.
Like, yeah, I have some chunks of meat that I need to get rid of. Can I drop them off here? Great. Thank you.
Well, then they'll say no. Because you're
Yeah,
not
because
allowed to just feed the animals stuff. Like, they would inspect it.
yeah, because they wouldn't. They probably wouldn't trust mystery meat.
But you could go the Dexter route and just chop it up into pieces, and then take one piece per day and just throw it over the fence when no one's looking.
I guess slowly but surely get rid of it that way. I'm taking a different approach because it wasn't. Yeah, it is still not fully straight water. Yeah, see, it's already going back in there. So if I shut this one for a bit, then that one can flood quicker. There we
To
go.
be fair, bigger than I thought they would be. I thought they would all be like very pointy.
Not all teeth are created equal.
They also have more in between their fangs than I thought. I thought they were like humans.
Turns out they're not. Also, it turns out I am stabilizing, but I am going to open this one again because I want this to go a little bit faster once again. I'm pulling it completely under. It was just an excuse to kind of accelerate it. Because if I were to allow myself back up by disconnecting, I'm already too back heavy. Like I cannot do any. The only thing I could do right now to get myself going again is add a wind. But even that doesn't really work. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the front to slowly but surely fall down.
Wait, wolves can smile like that? That's fucking terrifying.
It's still exhausting a consistent amount of water. Oh, I fell in. Can I reach out again? Can I get out of here? Can I get out of this pontoon, or do I have to actively wait for it to I think I'm gonna have to wait for this to fill, actually. There's too much of a gap between the water level and the door. So I'm gonna have to wait for the water to rise up to the door to escape. Or I just do this. And solve the problem that way. If there is a significant movement of water, in the meantime, this is pushing more and more out. As you can see, I'm a little bit at an angle. Now this side is getting more attention. I guess we're stabilizing. Whoa, we just landed on the bottom. I guess I can close this door and wait for the water to flood. Because there is a direct connection, so... As soon as this fills up with water...
I now understand why wolves are the bad guy in all the fairy tales. What the fuck?
What? They require a new dentist.
Some of them are fucking terrifying.
They're wolves, what do you expect?
I expected majesty. This one looks like it could be like the Joker.
Yeah, so?
Or like some fucked up form of it. Actually, it is already fucked up, never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna make a weird pumping system for this boat. But I'm first gonna deafen myself on Discord. Because, as proven, the boat sinks. And on that underwater note, oh, come on, my camera froze. There we go, it worked. It works again. Hello again. Yeah, camera froze. There we go. But yeah, on that watery note, I am going to end it here because I'm getting tired. Surprisingly, my voice remained. So that's good. And yeah, next stream will be Dero Valley once again on a Wednesday because, well, it is Dero Valley. It is a bunch of fun. And collecting demonstrators is probably what's going to happen. Bringing them to the museum. And yeah, that'll be on Wednesday. If you like what you saw and want to see more, make sure to follow, subscribe, like, comment. If you have feedback, I would love to hear that. I'm always open for improvements. If you want to have a chat with me or know when streams are delayed, moved, cancelled, whatever, make sure to join Discord via !Discord or descriptions channel. Same with YouTube because this is going to end up as a VOD. So hello and goodbye to everybody watching this on YouTube so far. And yeah, I hope everyone has a very pleasant 5 days. And I'll see you guys back on Wednesday. Good night, good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon.